but more than anything, I liked how we competed throughout the entire game. You know, regardless of what was going on in the game. Not seeing the ball go in over a period of time is hard, and taking it out of the net when they score is also hard. So, you know, it's a series, and you know, obviously they played outstanding, you know, particularly in the first half, and got to get better.
I know in that second half, I mean, you held them to 38 points the whole second half. What was the biggest adjustment, I guess, that you guys made as a team at halftime on the defensive side?
Well, you know, I think there were a few little things. I don't think, you know, oftentimes when a team is ahead by a lot, you know, I'm glad they didn't extend the lead after that. I just think some of the shots they were making in the first half they missed. I think we made a few of those shots harder. We were a little more aggressive with, you know, just contesting the ball. You know, I thought the offensive rebounding, their offensive rebounding in the first half, Williams in particular, you know, was effective around the rim. And we had someone, we got back into the game. You know, I mean, that's a tough game to get back into. So more than anything, I think we just continued to do what we were trying to do and had a little more success with it.
I'm just curious what you say to your team after a first half like that.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, I think, you know, I think with this game, you know, these are the swings of the playoffs. You know, oftentimes it comes an entire game, but you have to continue to compete, and really that was a few things that we wanted to do differently from an adjustment standpoint. But more than anything, just, you know, keep competing, because that's you know, that's what this is about. You know, you give yourself a chance if you can compete for 48 minutes every game, and when you're down by that much, it gets harder and harder. You know, as we saw a little light there in the second half, you know, that can pick you up a little bit, and we had some different lineups that some guys came in, you know, and we made a shot. You know, it's hard when you don't make a shot, so it's kind of keep shooting, keep making quick decisions, and keep doing the things that we feel like, you know, we need to do to win, but we got to do them better.
As far as Jalen, he knocked knees, I think, with Al in that third quarter. Is he doing okay?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, because he came back out. We had a few guys that, you know, it was Jalen's first playoff game, so, you know, we took some lumps today and get back after it on Tuesday.
And then as far as you guys trying to limit the three-pointers, it seemed like it was working well in that first quarter, but they were getting inside. How do you find that balance between trying to shut them down from outside and keeping them outside of the paint?
Well, you know, the rim, you know, the people on the rim, that's you can't let them get on the rim, and sometimes that's hard with the size that they have. But again, I don't know that there was a lot of magic tonight. You know, they played great. You know, and they were the more aggressive team in a lot of ways, and you know, in that first half, and built that lead. And as I said, I mean, I think for our guys to understand that, you know, there's two halves, there's 4 quarters, and there's 7 games. And, you know, you have to, I said it before, I mean, you have to, the mental toughness that's required to win a series in this league is significant. And we have to continue to demonstrate that, and I thought we did tonight. I thought we were a tough team. To be down like we were and continue to play, you know, that's hard to do, and that's what we did.
Quinn, you guys were able to force, I think, 13 turnovers. Is that something you can take into Game 2? Is that something you can build on?
Yeah, I mean, I think anything that you do well, you want to keep doing. You know, that's something that, you know, having that, you know, those extra possessions, however you get them, it's hard to do against a team that handles the ball the way they do it, you know, at every position. But I think that, you know, that aggressiveness that's required to do that is something we want to continue to do.
Thank you.
Any last questions? Thanks, Coach.
Okay.